remember back in the day when you taught me to live and I taught you to pray. We went in the battle together, no matter the weather, we never delayed. You gave me commands, I always obeyed. I never let you go astray. I never thought I'd see the day that you would come and just betray me. Sick of playing silly games, you never loved me anyway. You should not have let me get away, cause now I'm hunting for my prey. I'm bigger, I'm better, my mind is a weapon. I won't ever let up. You try to break me down and I'ma just get up. They ask me how I did it, I'ma just tell them I rose up. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. I'm a survivor. Fight for my life. Coming back stronger. I will arise. Staring at you from afar, analyzing every scar, asking myself how we got here. Remember, this is who we are. I am not here for revenge. I did not come to make amends. Not here to repent for my sins. I just came here to win. I just came here to end. I just came here to fight. Show you everything you said I couldn't be. I became overnight.
Good morning and welcome back to my channel. So we are now just 8.5 weeks out from the first show of the season. Literally these weeks are flying by. So last week was again just your bog standard prep week. Wasn't anything really exciting going on other than coach changing some stuff. So he's lowered my calories down to 1500, which wasn't too bad, which I kind of expected at this point. But it's also increased my cardio now to an hour, which should be basically 5 times a week. Last week it literally hit me. So with my lower legs still kind of getting a bit better, I really thought that the cardio was gonna make it worse. It hasn't. It's not too bad at the moment. It's one of them where I feel like on prep, when you've been given the cardio and you know it's for, obviously for what you enjoy, you kind of just get on with it. I'm literally hammering so many people's like YouTubes and stuff, so I'm actually strangely enjoying it. And when you start to see the changes that cardio makes, it makes it a little bit more worthwhile. So yeah, they're the only 2 changes that have been made so far. This week is being again like another smooth prep week. I mean, we are running on a Wednesday. I'm still really enjoying my food, still really enjoying tracking. And today I'm going to take you through my lower session. So we've actually taken out my hip thrusts because I'm just doing 2 sets because of my lower legs. It's a bit of like a deload. We're only doing them on a Monday and a Friday. It just makes sense to do 3 sets twice a week to kind of give my legs a bit of recovery rather than doing 2 sets 3 times a week. So yeah, lower session today. I'm going to take you through my food and how the rest of this week brings. So I'm here with my cup of tea. I have to have a cup of tea in the morning with a mug of choice. And I'm also about to start my breakfast. I've got my vitamins on the side, you can't really see here. So in the morning I take a vitamin C, like a little gummy. All of my vitamins are literally just from Asda. I don't take any special branded ones. And again, I take them just because it's been like one of my morning routines for the last like 3-4 years. So I take vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin B, cod liver oil and glucosamine, and hair, skin and nail tablets. So they're kind of the main ones I take in the morning. It's been really hot these past few nights, as you probably know. Last night's sleep wasn't the best. It wasn't really the worst either, but I do feel a little bit tired today, so I may take my Focus X tablets, which basically USN's like little caffeine tablets, but it's not the same as having like a can of Monster. So I think I'll take a couple of those, see how it gets me through the morning, and then I'm gonna start breakfast as well. So these are actually the ones I'm on about. I have just taken a couple because it says it helps with mental performance, and at this point in prep, I need everything I've got. I've also noticed a slight prep brain and prep fog occasionally with some of my clients. Luckily they're all used to me, they all know what it's like. But yeah, so taking a couple of these and now I'm going to make my omelettes and I'm really looking forward to it. breakfast we have 4 egg whites today and 2 eggs because I took taken out my bacon medallions and a bit of salt and pepper. I've had to have Heinz ketchup, traitor I know, because I haven't got my skinny food order yet. But this is it until later on today. So just about to go train legs. Today we've gone for a pineapple monster. I've been back on the monsters again rather than having pre-workout, just because why my legs sessions like aren't as intense. I feel like having like my 3XT USN pre-workout while like my workouts are pretty mediocre is probably gonna be a bad combo. And so I've gone for this. I've just had, because I always have my 4 chocolate rice cakes, I've gone from caramel to chocolate just because I'm feeling like I need that chocolate fix. I have just had 2. Normally I have 3 and save 1 pre-cardio, as you know, my little, what do you call it, rice cake pre-cardio ritual. But I've had 2 because I'm still feeling pretty bloated and full from breakfast, which is unheard of for me. But again, it's kind of a good sign because when I get this far into prep, your stomach obviously shrinks. So if I'm starting to feel fuller kind of for longer and obviously full from my meals, then it kind of makes prep that little bit easier. Because I don't mind being hungry occasionally, but when you're hungry in the morning and then again in the afternoon and in the evening, it gets a bit frustrating. So on that note, we're going to go and train legs. I'm skipping hip thrusts today as I'm going to do 3 sets on the Friday instead. Just try to give my lower legs a bit of a chill. I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm not going to jinx it because I just know, knowing my luck, I'll do something that'll flare up. So let's go and get this little leg session done.
Had a feeling we had something. Could have seen it in your eyes. Took a second, but I'm right here, waiting for you with open arms. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you and me. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Nah. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. 'Cause you're in my head. You are. 'Cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my what you think? What you think? 'Cause you're in my you love that I've been craving. Let me in now, don't be shy. We can be a summer story with dreams and reality collide.
So just finished legs. It wasn't the best session as I didn't do my hip thrusts. Can't do leg extensions because the one thing is pushing on the front of my shins, and calf raises I have to avoid. It's not like demotivating, but I kind of miss being able to push my legs to like another limit. So it's kind of one of them. But as long as I'm still moving and doing certain exercises, like I'm happy with that. It's better than not training at all. I've just had my final 2 rice cakes. I'm about to go and do my hour cardio. Lower legs are feeling a little bit tight, not the end of the world. Got an hour, and then I can get some food, and that's pretty much it for the rest of today. So let's go get this cardio done.
I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Nah. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. 'Cause you're in my head. You are. 'Cause you're in my head. 'Cause you're in my. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you.
So glad that cardio is done. Like, that was really hard. It was nice to have LJ there to keep me company. Normally I hate like doing cardio with somebody so I can't talk, but sometimes it's nice to have a bit of distraction, so the hour didn't feel as bad. The fronts of my legs flared up a little bit today, which was frustrating because I said they felt good and cardio made them feel shit. So I'm just having food now, which is so late. It's 4:30. I should be eating this at like 3, half 3, and that's probably why I feel really shit. So literally mince and potatoes like always. I'm really enjoying it still. I'm at the point in prep now where everything's tasting really good. So like I'm obsessed with mince. It just tastes insane. it's just because I'm this close to prep. Yeah, so 100 grams of mint, all my peppers, onions, courgettes, and I've just smothered it in sweet chili sauce. For my clients later today, I'll have this. I'm not going to film this singly because you guys know what protein bar looks like. I used to love the cookie dough ones the most, but at the minute I'm really craving something chocolatey, so these are a saviour. Drinking all the water today. And then I'm gonna have this, maybe have a little sunbed before my final 2 clients this evening. Gonna chill out this evening because today's really taken it out of me. Okay, excuse the terrible lighting because I just got back from work and I'm not getting my ring lights. Yes, this is a donut top. So, back from work, it was a real late night, later than I expected. Normally I'm home for just kind of 8, didn't get home for 9, so I've had to prep and cook dinner. It's like 10 PM, my food's in the oven. Hate eating this late, but life gets in the way. So this is what I do. I prep on Sunday, then I prep again on Wednesday. Today, this is just obviously 2 meals for Thursday and Friday, then I prep again at the weekend. When I come in this late, I'm always really hungry. So little things that I always start cutting up cucumber. So while I'm cooking, I can literally eat this. Just so I don't wanna, because like when I get this hungry, it gets me mardy and I wanna grab whatever's in sight. So having cucumber and like some tomatoes sitting here, I can just eat them while I'm waiting for my food. Anyway, so food's prepped. Absolutely knackered today. Like cardio absolutely wiped me. It's definitely been one of the hardest days of prep. I haven't felt that kind of drained like physically yet until today. So this is where it gets hard, we know. So yeah, tonight I've got my little mini wrap pizzas and I cannot wait. I'm so hungry. Got some veg on there as well. So once that's ready, I'll show you guys in 2 seconds. Going through this really quick because I'm starving. So this is what I do. So 2 pizzas, basically, 100 grams of mince. These are the 2 of Asda's wraps. I then obviously put the Skinny Food tomato sauce at barbecue, then add peppers, onions, jalapenos, 40 grams of cheese, put it in the oven, and then a bit of veg. Cannot wait to nom this. I love it. So pre-bed, I always finish on my yogurt in my little stitch bowl with a cup of tea in a silly mug. 100 grams of yogurt. I have 50 grams of berries, 15 grams of peanut butter. I'm literally stuck with this peanut butter because my Skinny Food order isn't here yet. And I do not like it. I thought it'd be really sweet. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's so bland. This time I've used the New York cheesecake drops and add the cherry bake loaves. Hopefully the yogurt's going to kind of be like a cheesecake. That's kind of the plan. I've taken a couple of SleepX tablets to help me sleep. Just because with the heat and everything, I just want to make sure that I'm knocked out. If you haven't had these and you struggle with sleep, legit the best things I've ever used. So you literally take 2 of these before bed, about half an hour before bed. They just kind of put you in like a real good deep sleep without like any interruptions, and it's an absolute saviour, especially on prep. So yeah, this is a total of 1500 calories with no restrictions, as in like I've included, say no restrictions, I mean, you know what I'm saying, like I've included all the nice foods. Yeah. Hey guys, happy Thursday morning. So I've just came to the gym to do my upper session today. It's back, but I've just had my Skinny Food order, so I'm going to run through with you what I've got this time. A few things in here that I haven't tried and I'm really excited. So we've got the new Skinny wraps. So at the minute I'm obsessed with wraps. 1 wrap's 128 calories and 7.5 grams of protein. So I'm looking forward to trying these. Got my 2 favourites. Finally back, the jams, black cherry and the raspberry. The cherry one's insane in yogurt. Again, we've got the ketchups. They've run out of ketchup, so got a garlic ketchup and the barbecue ketchup. I'm actually going to keep the barbecue ketchup here at work. This is insane. And then we've got a salted caramel syrup. This is going to be nice for my pancakes and my egg whites. Got the little cookie dough drops. Going to put these in my tea if I have it in the evening or in my yogurt. Also a little toffee squeezy coffee as well, which is really nice to put in my bag to have at work. little snacks. So I've got 2 or 3 of these little drops, and I've got 3 of the chocolate crispies. I thought I can start having these because these are literally 86 calories, and because you get quite a few, it's going to feel like you're having like a bit of a treat. And then these are really nice and chocolate, so I've got a few of them. And then I've got little egg white, small one. Then the 2 favourites. So as you know, when it comes to skinny food, I cannot live without their peanut butters. Cookie dough one, I'm obsessed with, and I've gone for a plain crunchy one. Again, I've put all these in my yogurt. So all of these, obviously you can use a code, which is code K, which will save you 20% off your order. And if you do, tag me on Instagram, I want to see what you've got. So yeah, I'm gonna now go and train upper. Yesterday, like I said in the last video, really roomy. Today I'm feeling a lot better, so we're gonna see how today goes anyway. So hey guys, and happy Saturday. I think the last time I spoke to you, I was either finishing my training or I was going through my skinny food box or one of my food days. I can't remember. It's been a couple of days since then. So I just thought, before I'm going to finish this vlog, I'm going to quickly run through my food shop. Everyone loves a food shop. Hasn't changed too much, but we're going to run through it, and then I'm going to go through the changes and what's going to happen as from next week. Okay, so all the veg is the same. I've doubled up on cucumber as I've been snacking on it. For some reason, as they had like no normal lettuce, so I had to get like the diced one. Okay. All the fruit, again, all of the filler veg as calories again lower. Still the potatoes as we're living off them. Spinach, all the little seasonings like onion salt, spicy chips, pickled onions. We strangely like to snack on these. Bolognese sauces, these are the ones I add in with my mince. They literally have 50 calories in a small amount, and when you put that in a big dish, it's not a lot. Millions of Greek yogurt as always. A little bit of cheddar. Bagels for Danny, all the squash, energy drinks, and all the beetroot, standard salad finisher. Bottles of water, all the jellies. These are the ones that I have pre-workout as the cheap ones. They're literally £1, wicked. Eggs, and then we've got the pot to finish. Oh no, we do have. Forgot about these. I brought some more coffee as it's that point of prep. Squares bars, as they don't seem to have any other flavours than these. Not the end of the world, but I would prefer the other ones. And then the vitamins. That's pretty much like another food shop. Oh, and a new tub. Exciting. So, gone for a breakfast blend. Now it's getting that point of prep. I'm really enjoying these, like a cold one at the weekend. But yes, there is the food shop. Okay, so now that is all done, I'm wrapping up this week. So again, still having issues with my lower legs. It will start off fine, and then like the shin splints will happen towards the end of the week. Like yesterday, they flared up so bad, they're aching a bit today, but I don't want to talk about it. I just want to crack on and just work around it. It is what it is. I know if I go anywhere, they're going to tell me to rest, and that is pretty impossible and not going to happen. So we'll deal with the consequences a bit later. Anyway, so this week, coach, well, I said this week, I mean today, he has kept my food the same. It's still at 1500, steps are still 10k, but I'm hitting like 12, 13k in the week because obviously with my cardio, he's now increased my cardio again, to 6 days a week. So that's 6 1-hour sessions. So I'll probably do it on a Saturday. Sundays I do like to have it as my day off completely. I don't know to do it fasted in the morning. I normally enjoy breakfast, but I think I kind of want to get out of the way. It does mean having breakfast at work, and I can't really imagine having like my omelette cold at the gym, but we'll see how that goes. Other than that, that's all the changes that have been. So I checked in yesterday and we're now down to 63 kg. That is a mad, hang on, 6. Yeah, a 6 kg loss. My prep brain is very much happening. So we are 6 kg down now since the start of prep, which is mad. I felt like the start process started really slow, and then now it's kind of all systems go. Everything's really coming through. I'm excited. Nothing's really been too hard just yet. Obviously the cardio is a struggle some days and others, but it's one of them that I know it needs to be done. Posing's coming on really, really well. I've got a couple of sessions coming up again with Phoebe, which I've kept pretty much on the monthly. Like, I feel like you can never over practice and never do too much. So I'm happy with how my walk's kind of coming on. So going back to weight and measurements, measurements are slowly coming down as well. A couple of like ½ centimetre loss from like my arm and my thigh, and I think it was my glutes as well. I'm also seeing some tie-ins with the glutes and hamstrings, which is good at this far out, which I'm really excited for. Other than that, it's been pretty much smooth sailing. Foods, like, I'm still enjoying tracking and everything else. Like today, it's absolutely red hot and I can literally just go do myself like a chicken salad and save some extra calories for later. So yeah, I've lost my train of thought again. So going back to my weight and measurements, so it's roughly about a kg lost from last week and 6 kg in total. That's all I wanted to say. But yeah, so that's another week done. I'm gonna end it here. It's mad that it's 8 weeks. 8 weeks today will be show day. We're aiming to bring me in ready, as you know, 2 or 3 weeks before, just so we can play it around a bit later on if we needed to, if we need to change anything. But before we know it, it will be 2-3 weeks out and it'll be show day. So I just can't believe we're here at the 8 week mark. Anyway, as always guys, thank you for watching, and if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave, hit that like and add a comment in the comments if you have anything to add. If not, I'll catch you guys in my next vlog.